Hey everyone, and welcome to Demon's Souls. Now, this episode will be a bit different. We'll be focusing on character tendency as well as getting the last rings that we need. The audio was all screwed up on this whole entire episode, so this is just bits and bobs of farming and stuff like that. So for the first part of this, we are going to be collecting the Allies ring, which in my opinion is the hardest ring to get out of all of them. Our character tendency right now is at pure white, and that is for killing 5 Black Phantoms without pissing any characters off, and without letting those Black Phantoms fall to their death, rather than, we've got to kill them every single time. So at this point we're going to the Monumental. You may remember that he asked us a question at the beginning of the game we said yes to, and now we got the Allies ring because we said yes to that. So happy with that. This ring is the reason why I've done 3 to 4 playthroughs, try and record them and not been successful. I got to this point and I was like, damn it, you know what, I have to go back and start this walkthrough again. There are other ways of going around it. You can play online and kill invaders and stuff like that, but that's very time consuming and it's not how I want to do the walkthrough. But for you personally, if you're that little bit short, you can find an invader somewhere and kill it. So from here, what we can do is, now that we've got the mausoleum key, we can go to the Lord's Path and take on King Doran, who has the first half of the Northern Regalia. I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. You get Demon Brand and Soul Brand. I never know which one is which, but we're going to pick up one of them. Once we battle him, he will give us the first half. You don't need to kill him, although we do, because he has a ring that we want. This dude's stronger than any boss we've probably fought throughout the game. He's just so tanky. So anyway, we want to come to the right here and go up the path with the Flame Swordsmans. So you'll notice that he doesn't really attack for his first half of his HP bar. In fact, he just rolls around the arena trying to hide from you, but I mean, yeah, if he does attack you, he will pretty much one-shot you, so just be careful with that. But yeah, you'll take him down to about half HP. He'll tell you pretty much that's enough, so you can have the sword, you're a worthy opponent, blah 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 blah. And then if you continue to whack the crap out of him, he will just go to town on you. Now, throughout recording this, I think I died maybe 3, 4, maybe even 5 times to him using the searching sword. So I mean, it was, you got to work out your tactics. And to be honest, there's a decent cheese after this. So we're coming down here past the bridge. The Red Eye Knights are easy now. Grab this item and open up the mausoleum. If you don't remember, we got the mausoleum key from Ostrava last episode, just before the final boss. So this is King Doran. He'll challenge you, move around. As you can see, he just takes a hit like a man, and like, what's that doing? 20 damage per hit? So he's got a huge HP bar. As you can see, he's not really attacking that much. Alright, and this is the point where he offers up the sword. So that looks like Demon Brand. And then just continue to attack him. So it's not even half health, it's like what, 75%, not even, maybe a bit more than that. The hard part about this is that you can't lock onto him just yet. Once you aggro him here, he becomes aggroed for the rest of the time, so just keep that in mind. And the reason I chose to do this guy after getting the Allies ring was because I wasn't sure if this affected character tendency or not. So yeah, now he gets just a bit more aggressive, and you can see like that attack, we blocked it and it just cut through half our HP as well as all our stamina. So you can try to just bring him out into the open. Yeah, but of course one attack, gone. So what I've done instead is I am going to invest in a whole bunch of colourless demon souls. Now you can get a few more throughout the playthrough than I realised. So if you grab the golden mask and drop that in front of Sparkly the Crow's tree, which is in Island's Edge, you exit out of your game and then come back, and he would have dropped a colourless demon soul. So the next item we're going to drop is a Talisman of God. And again, rinse and repeat, save and exit. Then go back for another colourless demon soul. So after purchasing the boss spell from, actually I believe it was a boss miracle from Saint Urbane for 3 colourless demon souls, that left us with 2. Trading these items gets us another 2, so it takes us to 4 in total. There's 1 more we can collect. Which is in this area that I haven't explored yet because I didn't want to affect the world tendency. So if we come here past that butcher lady that we killed, so she's not there anymore, we will grab an armor set as well as the 5th colourless demon soul. Now there's 1 more we can pick up after this. It's after getting the foe's ring. Takes a lot of work, but and it's barely worth to get that. What would it be? The 6th? It would be the 9th colourless demon soul per playthrough. So come down the ladder first. As you can see, there's an item on the ledge there. That's our colourless demon soul. If you have an arc stone or even evacuate, that would be really helpful for you right now, because otherwise you're probably going to die getting that. You can get down safely, but it's very risky. So anyway, pick up the brushwood set. I have a feeling this is pretty much Bjor's set. Just real tanky. I mean, as you can see, it weighed like what, 50 or something like that to put into the storage. I have watched certain playthroughs while I've been editing them and stuff like that, and I realized that you can hear my little dog snoring in the background. It makes me laugh, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day I was like, damn it, this audio is crap. And like, you can hear my microphone rubbing on my bloody collar of my shirt and stuff like that. It's just, it's annoying. So anyway, that's our 5th colourless demon soul. From here we are going to go grab our Dragonbone Smasher and go to the smithing grounds. And once we got here, we just want to upgrade it to +5. Now we can only use this weapon two-handed because our stats don't allow for us to use it one-handed, which is fine. Two-handed is all we need. From here we're going to go back to King Doran. Now, the deal with this guy is that we can drag him out onto the original area. I mean, look at that. You can just let him slowly walk into your hits. Time it right and you'll crush him. And that's already doing a decent amount of damage. So we want to just draw him out. Chuck on a warding spell just in case he hits us. I mean, that one hit just sends him flying. The ground pound attack, the heavy attack will put him on the ground. The basic standard attack will throw him. So that's your ground attack, your heavy attack. And then that one throws him. I've got appreciation for this because he's such an a-hole of a tank. Oh, almost. So if you can bring him out here, get him aggressive enough to just follow you out here, and then eventually he will get to a point where he wants to turn around. So what we want to do is bait him into running out here and then turning around so we can just push him towards the end, because when he's on that bridge he doesn't attack. You can use this archway as sort of like a safety net, I guess. Chances are 9 times out of 10, if he tries to attack you in here, he'll hit the wall with his sword. So bring him on out. And now he's going to go backwards. So as you see, he doesn't want to attack us anymore. And now we can just push him further and further. The original plan here, I think, was to push him down the hole where the flaming swordsman people are, but I don't think he made it. He made it like halfway with the Dragonbone Smasher at +5, so I mean, I was happy with that. You can sort of direct him. But yep, this sort of cheese, if you like, it just makes him from such an aggressive enemy to a piece of cake, really. I'm the type of person that struggles with glitches and stuff like that. I never have perfect timing with them, so if I can do this, pretty much anyone can do this. Okay, and King Doran is down. So we'll pick up his stuff. And go back to the Nexus. We're out of magic, so I'll have to do it a different way. We've got no age spice. Okay, so back in the Nexus, I picked up the ring and we grabbed the... Where is it? Eternal Warrior's Ring. It's pretty much a stamina ring. So anyway, from here, what we're going to do is I'm going to show you a route to farm Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. So for this, what you want is your Providential Ring on, you want the Soul of Searching, you want to put some Noble Lotus on, the Soul of Searching, the Sword of Searching, Searching Sword, this big curvy thing. And the route you're going to take is you just want to follow this left path here, go into the second swamp, take out these mosquitoes, because mosquitoes, because they're just horrible, they're a pain in the butt. Now we have 4 dudes here and 2 dudes to the side. And believe it or not, they take 4 hits to take out. So I mean, you know, you can do this pretty quickly. Generally, some runs I get none. Some runs I just get 1. Most runs I'll get about 2. So there we go, we have a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. And that was after the second one that I beat. Alright, so after those 4 are beat, hug the right hand side of the swamp and come on down. You'll see 2 big guys and a shaman just by where the original fog gate was to get into the village. Use an antidote, heal yourself, do whatever you need to. Lure this guy. So in total, I think I needed to farm 7. And reason being is that we want to put 2 worlds into pure black for item discovery purposes. You may need to farm more, you may need to farm less. Okay, and that's the 6 guys that we can defeat to get Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Okay, so next up we're gonna this is an area that I forgot to sort of touch on throughout the whole game. So grab the equipment with the most fire resistant stats on them, I guess. I used a lot of King Doran's and Brushwood, Fire Resistance Ring, and you want the Water Veil spell. Come on through to the Tunnel City, and we'll check out this this whole lava area. The easiest way to get down there is just to come to the right here. Wait for this guy. And then we want to drop down. Now, I think underneath us on one of the platforms is a poison resistance ring, which I didn't actually pick up, but we don't really need because we've already got one of them. Anyways, drop down to this platform. You'll remember this. This particular area where we fought the Black Phantom. Come to the left here and then drop down again. And again. And onto those stone shells. Okay, so as you can see, we're at half health because we're using the Providential Ring rather than the Cling Ring, which probably would have been smarter. Actually, no, I don't think we are. We're using Fire Resist and Ring of Great Strength, so didn't have room for that. But what we can do here is, if you do have a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes, you can chuck that on because you need to turn this world to pure black. Otherwise, put on a Water Veil. As you can see, protection won't work if you're trying to use water veil. And this will just, we still won't have much time on the lava, but it won't kill us pretty much instantly. So this is just a whole bunch of dragonstone shards. So we've got pure dragonstone. We have these annoying flying enemies. Dragonstone chunk. And for the last item, we have another dragonstone chunk. And now there's nothing down the end of that. I checked. So here, once this place is in all black tendency, we're now going to get the gold coin. So this took me probably about an hour and a half to get. You want to chuck on your providential ring and have your sword of searching on. And this route you're just going to take is over to this official, kill him, and once he doesn't cough it up, which this time he did, I was really stoked, then just throw yourself off the ledge to the left. The next item we're wanting to farm is a pure bladestone shard. So this route is great because it can net you a whole bunch of souls. I think I netted a good 400,000 throughout searching for this pure bladestone. This particular one took me about 2.5 to 3 hours, which was a bit of a pain, and it's why I recorded it with no audio, because I didn't want to sit there for 3 hours with a microphone in my face. So anyways, take this route. And it's not only that, you learn this guy's moveset really easy. I mean, he potentially has the ability to one-shot us. So, I mean, you know, he'll cut right through your shield and all that kind of crap. And we have a pure bladestone. I was so relieved at this point. Okay, so in the inventory now, just going over this, we had the pure bladestone and the gold coin. Now from here we want to go to Sparkly the Crow and Island's Edge. Yeah, if I remember rightly, the pure bladestone was probably the hardest to get. I mean, the gold coin was equally as hard, but the farming route was so much quicker. However, I did manage to push my strength up to 30, I believe, and maybe my intelligence a bit more. I did try to take magic and faith up to 20. I'm not sure if I got there or not. Anyways, once you get here, just trade the items over. Remember to discard. No, don't discard, drop. That could have been potentially hazardous. So once you drop the item, it'll be on the ground. And then exit out, come back, and we should have the Ring of Uneven Scales. Next up, we're going to drop the Pure Blade Stone. And this should give us the Ring of Longevity, I think it is. Yep. And there we have it. So, 2 more difficult rings to get. Finally got them. We've just got 1 more ring to do. So from this point on, we are just going to go around and kill a whole bunch of merchants. First merchant we're going to is in the Prison of Hope. This little doll lady. We need to bring our character tendency right down to pure black. So, and we've never used her, we're never going to speak to her, may as well kill. Okay, and from here we are going to the Tower of Latria. Now this particular NPC is crucial. You need to kill him in order to unlock, is it Mephistopheles or something like that? I think that's her name. So this is a key factor. The rest of the NPCs doesn't matter if they die or not. At least none of the secondary ones. So grab an arc stone. Free this guy from the cage. Now if we'd done this earlier, he would have started killing a whole bunch of NPCs throughout Nexus. So it would be bad. So just take him on. Try not to knock him off the ledge. Grab his items. You grab the Gloom set. I really like that set. From here we're going to go to the smithing grounds. Kill this merchant. If you find yourself one short, the blue guy in the Nexus is someone I think I killed. I just didn't get that on camera. Next up we are going to the Swamp of Sorrow and killing the old lady merchant. Otherwise, the Sage Freak's apprentice and Saint Urbain's apprentice, you can both kill them too. That's 3 more people than you should need. Next we're coming to the Ritual Path and killing our Arrow Merchant. As you can see, next episode is going to be the final episode, so we're killing NPCs now, and it's we're not going to be able to use them until the next playthrough. So now he's out the way, we are going to go back to the Nexus and meet, I'm pretty sure her name is Mephistopheles or something like that. Okay, so if we come to the right, or left I guess, up the stairs, in this first open area here, she'll be sitting to the left of the sort of monument I guess. So she wants us to kill Saint Urbain and anyone who follows him. So I'm pretty sure there's 3 of them down there. Again, you can, if you're missing one or if you need your character tendency to go blacker, or if she just hasn't appeared, you can kill like the young girl or the young boy, but just not him. So anyways, kill Saint Urbain. Kill the Umbasa girl and the Umbasa boy. grab the Saint set and the Ring of Devout Prayer. So if you missed that, you've got that now. So this is going for the Foes ring, and this will be the final ring that we need throughout the whole playthrough. There is no more. Stoked. So she'll just give you a Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. Now she wants us to kill Sage Freak and his apprentice. Easily enough done. Probably take on the apprentice first. At least that way Freak won't get up and start killing you, whether if you go for Freak first, then apprentice will gang up on you as well. Not that it really matters, they're not that strong. Alright, and he should have the Venerable Sages set. Oh, wrong staircase. More Stone of Ephemeral Eyes. So this one's more of a fun one to do. You know, I felt bad killing the Saint and the Sage. Killing Patches, feel completely fine about it. I don't feel remorse, because he's such an a-hole of a character in every game. He's never a good character in any game. Oh, you almost killed me. This is why we stick on the Cling Ring, just to get our HP up that little bit more. And of course you can pick up the Thief's Ring from Patches. So that'll be our third Thief's Ring. Grabbed a Colourless Demon Soul. Alright, and now she wants us to kill Bior. He's a bit more tanky than the rest, so keep in mind he's meant to be. His character was designed to take the force of the blue dragon at the end. Of course, now he's not going to be able to do that, so I mean, we'll just have to tackle the dragon the original way. Of course, if we die here, it doesn't really matter. And Bior's down. Giving us the brushwood armor. Yeah, that is his set. Alright, and finally, I think she asks us to kill her. Oh, we got the Foes ring. No, we got a Colourless Demon Soul. My bad, so you can get 10 through playthrough. 10 per playthrough. Oh, no, she wants us to kill Yuria. I mean, needless to say, if you did want to buy anything, you should talk to them before you start attacking them. I would think that's pretty obvious, but maybe I should have said that earlier. Never mind. You're one boss away from getting all those characters back. Actually, you still have to unlock Yuria at the tower and all that sort of thing, but you know. There are very few trophies left in this game that we need to get. In fact, I think after this walkthrough is done, we only need another 4. So yeah, we got the trophy King of Rings, and now she wants us to fight her. And killing her gets us a gold mask, which is good because we traded that for a colorless demon soul, as well as some spice and a couple of items and stuff like that. So anyway, that is all the miscellaneous stuff that we need to do. We've only got one more episode to go. Thank you so much for watching. Hit that like button, subscribe to the page. I will see you all here next time.